The Spiritist ideas have been present in humankind's history since the beginning of times. The ancient Egyptian, Greek, and Roman mythology represent the ancient human belief in the dynamic interaction of both the spiritual and the material planes. Great philosophers such as Plato and Socrates talked about the immortality of the soul. Socrates, in particular, used to refer to an invisible friend. In the Old Testament, we see innumerable accounts in which several important human figures have talked about their interaction with the spiritual realm. Moses saw Jehovah and started hearing voices. The New Testament has also a great number of passages in which we verify the constant and natural interaction of both realms. Jesus talks to Elijah and Moses on the Mount in a transfiguration moment. Jesus Christ also expelled several times suffering spirits that were causing problems to human beings. In the Pentecost, the disciples spoke in languages. On March 31st, 1848, in Hydesville, United States of America, the manifestations of intelligent forces intervening on the physical plane denote the appearance of spiritism through mediumistic phenomena. The seriousness of those events had large repercussion, even in Europe. The phenomena occurred in an unpolished cabin, home of the Fox family, who were members of the Methodist Church. On the first recorded dialogue between the Fox sisters and the spirit of a salesman named Charles Rosemont. They used letters in order to form words, following the determination that each letter would correspond to a certain number of taps. Therefore, they had discovered the adopted process for communication between both worlds. We may say that the phenomenon of the turning tables, which followed the events in Hydesville, prepared the upcoming of Spiritism, calling on the interest of many men of science, amongst them Professor Revile or Allan Kardec. Hippolyte Léon Denisard Revile, who later would adopt the pen name Allan Kardec, was born in the city of Lyon, France, on October 3, 1804. At the age of 10, his parents sent him to study in Yverdon, Switzerland, in a famous and respected school founded by the Swiss educator Johann Pestalozzi. The institute was some kind of model school, admired by the aristocracy at the time, and important names from politics, science, literature, and philanthropy. After having concluded his education in Yverdon, Revile became a renowned master not only in liberal arts but also in sciences, gaining distinction as an educator. He published many didactic books and created plans and methods for the reform of the French system. His long experience as an educator enabled Professor Revile to perform another task, the compilation and codification of Spiritism. Published in Paris on April 18, 1857, the Spirit's book is the initial mark for a new phase in humankind's history. Spiritism is based on the solidity of this book